back with another video. As you guys can tell from the title, questions I've been avoiding. Let me up my champagne, guys, because it's about to get spicy. I just want to thank you guys for leaving your guys' questions in my Instagram. I really appreciate it. I picked all the good comments, all the good ones that I thought were good and reasonable, as you guys know, and of course questions I've been avoiding. So I hope you guys are ready. Make sure you guys leave a like. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notifications bell so you guys do not miss a video. So let's get straight into the video, guys. Come on, let's go. Pour it up. All right, guys. 2022. What's new? What we gonna do? Like, what's up? What's up, Royalty Nation? Let me cheers. Cheers. If you guys have not seen these plastic cups, you need to get you some because they come in real handy. I broke so many cups and yeah. Anyways, guys, as you guys can tell, I'm trying to avoid these questions, but they're juicy, so we're gonna get into them. I know you guys, well, I don't want to say necessarily you guys, but I know the world likes drama, you know, so I'm gonna try to just like, you know, pipe it down a little bit, you know. So yes, sir. Like I said, guys, thank you guys for all your guys' questions. They were really, really good. Okay, Royalty Nation, I hope you guys are ready. Let's get into the video. First question. What's the thing you most enjoy about being a mother? First thing first is shout out to all the mothers out there, because being a mom is not an easy job. It's basically a full-time job times 10, depending on how many kids you got or how bad your kids is. But I'm just saying, in general, being a mom is just an amazing thing, because watching your kids grow from like literally being inside of your stomach to being like literally almost taller than you. Jalea, yeah, she's like literally like almost taller than me, and it's just crazy. Like, just being a mom is just, I love it. I wouldn't regret it for anything. Just like I said, just looking at my mini me's, my proteges, I just love it, guys. I love being a mom. I wouldn't take it back for anything. Like, yes, moms, we are winning, period. So next question is, what is the biggest fear? By the way, I'm a big fan, love the kids, you give me motivation. My biggest fears is probably not being there for my kids, or even probably having to bury one of my kids. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemy. Like, that's some harsh stuff, and I know I don't even want to like experience how that would feel. Like, no, we're not even gonna think about that. But just not being there for my kids, or being taken away from them, or them being taken away from me, is just like, that would just devastate me. I would think that would be one of my biggest fears, probably. Next question. Outside of making sure your kids are good, what do you want for yourself in this life? That's a good question, because I know you guys probably say, oh, all you do is talk about being a mom. All you do is talk about being there for the kids, and this is about, that's all my life evolves around. So what do I really want for myself is just to make sure that my kids are, I know, like you said, outside of you making sure your kids are good. This is like a hard question, because it's just like I have to involve them, because I don't think about myself anymore. Like, I don't know if anybody else thinks it, or I don't know if any other mother thinks like that, but I literally do not think about myself at all anymore. It's just mainly them. But I just want to make sure they're good, and I want to make sure that I have generational wealth for them. I want to make sure that their life is a little bit more easier than what my life was, you know, making sure I have good foundations for my kids so that they're able to be successful in this world if I'm not here to help them. So just basically making sure that they have a very good foundation as when it comes to making sure that they know what they're doing in life. Do you have a middle name? If so, what is it? I do have a middle name. I'm pretty sure everybody has a middle name, but my middle name is Michelle. Next question. What is one of your favorite things you like about CJ? One of the most things that I do love about CJ, like whatever, is the way he adjusts with kids. Like, no matter whether they're his kids, anybody else's kids, he knows how to put a smile on a kid's face no matter who they are. So I just love the way how he interacts with kids. That's one of the things that I do love about him, and like how he there for my kids even though he wasn't the father. Next question is, how do you deal with cheating and overcome it? Well, personally, let me take a drink to this. Well, first of all, I'm human. We are all human. And I feel like nobody is really perfect. And I just feel like when it comes to cheating, I just don't want to talk about just my situation. When it comes to cheating, if you feel like you have to cheat, I just feel like you should just tell your significant other that you don't think that it's going to work out, because I feel like dragging that person down an emotional roller coaster leads to things that can end tragically. I mean, nowadays people do cheating, and I see people get their cars windows busted out of their car. I didn't see people get ran over. I didn't see people get shot. Like, it's really not that serious. And I feel like cheating is really not, it's not really a it's not really a mistake. It's a choice. So I just feel like if you feel like you have to cheat, let the other person know so you guys can both stop wasting each other's time. But if I just feel like I'm not the only woman that goes through this, you know. I just feel like you live and you learn. It's life. It's what we go through. Yeah, I just feel like you live and you learn and you grow what you go through. So I just feel like you just don't have to listen to the outsiders, and you just go through, you just think for yourself. Think for yourself mainly. Like, don't let nobody think for you when it comes to your situation, and you know what's really going on behind closed doors. Just don't let other people really think for you. Just work it out together. I mean, you've been in it together. So I feel like if you're willing to work things out, it'll work, you know? So I don't know. I just feel like don't waste nobody's time. Don't waste nobody's time. Why are you with CJ? You could do so much better, queen. Well, thank you. Let me take a drink to that. But Miss Thang, Miss Queen, I feel you on that. But I just feel like we both watched each other grow. We both were literally sleeping on my mom's floor together. Like, so I just feel like we've been through so much ups and downs. And I just feel like the path is not always going to be straight. There's always going to be bumpy roads. There's always going to be mishaps. There's always going to be stops. There's always going to be delays. There's always going to be something. Nothing in this world is truly perfect. And if there is, show me the direction, because if that's the case, we all would be like straight, you know? So it's just like, you live and you learn, you go through things. Nobody's perfect. You just live with life. You got to go through it. Would y'all do a reality show or family skit? Yes, I think we should. We have talked about it previously in the past. The only thing is that we just really need to get a real good team together to actually put this whole vision together to make sure that it's perfect. We've discussed it before, and what we thought of it was something like kind of like the Proud Family. Like, maybe we could do something like the So Cool Family, like a cartoon little version. But I don't know, maybe we can do something in the future, not sure. But like I said, we got to get a good team together, got to get everything in motion. But maybe in the future, who knows? Next question, how do you cope with house chores? Well, having twins and other teenagers that barely want to do anything, all they want to do is play the game, I just feel like, mainly with the twins, I feel like I'm just constantly picking things up. I'm constantly vacuuming. I'm constantly picking up crackers, cookies, chips, anything they drop. I just feel like I'm constantly cleaning with them in the house, and it's just like a non-stop job because, like I said, they're just so careless with it, you know? It's like they don't know yet. That's why we gotta, like, you know, you gotta teach them and stuff like that. But now I just feel like they just throw everything, and they just throw their bottles, their toys. If I were to clean the whole house spotless, I feel like the kids know when I clean the house, because it seems like when I got it spotless, that's when they want to freaking destroy stuff. But yeah, I just feel like I'm constantly cleaning with the twins. It's non-stop. What's your favorite place to go shopping? My favorite place to go shopping is honestly Target. Sad to say.
Can you make me some noodles? Love you. Who you talking to in there?
I'm making a video. Bye, life. Honestly, guys, it's Target. I love Target. It's like your one-stop shop, guys. You can get everything at Target. And it's really affordable, excuse me. So Target it is. Target over Walmart. Leave down in the comment section if you like Walmart over Target or do you like Target over Walmart, because Target is where it's at. Good quality. Please don't mind CJ in the background. He's playing the game like he always is, guys. But this next question, I hear this a lot. And let me drink to this because it gets deep. Next question, guys. Why don't you celebrate holidays? First and foremost, guys, let me tell you guys one thing. What I'm about to say is not to like hurt anybody, offend anybody. Basically what I was taught is something that is my family for so many years. So it's something like my grandmother didn't do it, her mother didn't do it, her mother's mother didn't do it. So my mom was taught that and she taught us that, and that's something that I want to teach my kids that. But like I said, guys, it's not to offend anybody, and what I say is off of my own acknowledgement and my own studies and my own understanding. So I understand, you guys may not understand it. So I just feel like what I say, if you want to take it upon yourself to do your own research, go ahead and do that. And it's not to criticize or judge anybody or say any other thing. It's just something that me and my family believe in. And basically, guys, the reason why I really don't celebrate holidays is because they are pagan. And if you do not know what pagan means, I feel like you should go look it up yourselves and do your own research. I was basically taught not to celebrate man-made pagan holidays, and basically I feel like that's what all the holidays that are in the world are, man-made. So it's hard to explain, guys, because I know a lot of you guys won't understand the things that I understand, basically is what I'm trying to say. So it's just like, I'm not trying to tell you to believe what I believe, and y'all not telling me to believe what y'all believe, but I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna believe what I was taught. So that's the only reason why I really don't celebrate holidays. I know the meaning and I know the understanding, and I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna run with it. So let's leave it at that, guys, because I'm not gonna get into no religious arguments with anybody. Save that for whoever, but no, I'm not gonna get into any of that. So basically, you guys can say I'm a Jehovah's Witness. That's what you guys want to call it. But yeah. Next question. Not a question, just want you to know you are so beautiful. No, you're beautiful. Thank you so much. Next question. Why don't you and CJ make videos like the old days? Let me take a drink to this. Okay, guys. Well, the reason why me and CJ really don't make videos like how we used to is because of basically YouTube. Things have changed with YouTube since we first started. Like now it's so many rules, regulations, requirements, and all kind of stuff. Like before, you can just hop on YouTube and just make 2, 3, 4, 5 channels, get monetized like that, and you know, get in your bag. But now it's just like you have to reach a certain duration time, get a certain amount of views. Like it's just so many things that come with YouTube now. I just feel like back then when people were making multiple channels, I just feel like those people were really abusing YouTube, because I feel like one channel is enough. Like, why do you need 10 channels? That's like 10 different incomes, and that's just being greedy to me. I just feel like YouTube saw that people were taking advantage of this situation, so you know, they made people have to follow certain standards and rules. So sometimes that's what you got to do to get some type of order. But hey, that's the only reason. And now, like, titles get demonetized, just anything that's not like basically friendly, you know what I'm saying? Like things that we used to do back in the day, like pencil stuck in your eye prick. We couldn't get away with that now because that's basically endangerment, you know? Like, I don't know, they have some type of rules, not only to protect us, but to protect you guys as well and make it safe for everybody else. But you know, they got to do what they got to do to keep their business in order. So, hey, shout out to you too. Next question is, are you ready for a bigger house with more space? Honestly, guys, coming from So Cool Land and So Cool World, I actually like this space that we have now because it's manageable. Like living in So Cool Land and So Cool World, it was just outrageously big and it was just too much. And now having the twins is like, I could not possibly clean house and watch the twins. No, definitely not gonna happen. But I just feel like this space that we have now is more manageable. About time the twins are ready to be like maybe in their own room. I don't think they're gonna have their room anytime soon. So I think we're good for right now, guys. So I think we got it with it. I think we got it. Why did you get back with CJ? Let me drink to this one as well. A lot of real good questions, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, why did I get back with CJ? I just feel like somebody that is fighting for whatever the case may be is willing to change, willing to compromise, willing to do what they have to do to make sure what they do don't happen again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, guys. But I just feel like he was just so sorry, so apologetic. I just feel like a fighting person is a person that's willing to change, willing to fight for his family and all the rest of that. I just feel like if we just moved and he wasn't calling and fighting and doing it, I just feel like he wouldn't have cared about us, and I would have left it at that. Like, we wouldn't be together again. So I just feel like he was actually really apologetic and he was wanting to learn from his bad choices. Let's put it that way. So it's just like, let's just say I have a lot of chances in me. Let's just put it that way, guys. Next question. You're a good mom, but why not let your kids do activities? Leon basketball, Nation track, Jalea cheer. Well, right now the kids are like Nation's in elementary and Leon and Jalea are in junior high, in middle school. But I'm a very protective mother and I don't trust a soul. Let's put it that way. But Jalea was talking about some stuff when she gets to high school. She wants to do some of the maybe volleyball, basketball, flag football, stuff like that. Leon's not really into sports. Maybe not yet. Maybe when he gets into high school, when he sees other boys and stuff like that. What? Girl, you need to go to bed. So yeah, but not only that, guys, I'm a very protective mother and I really don't trust us. So I don't care if you're a basketball coach, football coach, cheerleader coach, track coach, I don't care. Like, I'm very overprotective. It's just the way how I was raised. My mom was the same exact way. Like, I wanted to do sports and stuff. My mom was like, nope, don't trust them people. How is your health status? I'm alive. I'm breathing. I ain't got COVID. I'm good. I'm living. I can see. But yeah, guys, I'm thankful. My health status is great. Loving it. Loving life. Birthday next month, guys. About to turn up. So yes, I love life. Healthy, let's put it that way. But like I said, I'm alive. Okay, do you discipline the kids? If so, how? Because my kids watch you guys and swear they never get in trouble. I swear my kids is always in trouble. Let's put it that way. But yes, my kids do get disciplined. It just depends on what they did wrong. You know, just like I said, if they didn't do their chores, then they don't get to play the game for the day or something like that. But if it's like severe, as in get into a fight at school, which they haven't done yet, thank goodness. I don't know what I would do. Probably like ban them from the game, make them write 100 lines. I don't know. My kids are actually really, really good kids, but the most things they really don't do is probably won't do their chores or remember to do something. But my kids are really good. I really don't have to discipline them that much. But like I said, once I do, just no game, no TV, sit in your room, be quiet. But yeah, my kids are good. Next, How many tattoos do you have? I believe I have 6 tattoos. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now I have 7 tattoos. 7 tattoos, guys. I need to get 2 more, which is Cordea and CJ's little feet. I want to get them, but I don't know where their feet are at, so don't know if I'm gonna get that. But I do need to get their names because I have all my other kids' names on me. So maybe I should do a tattoo video soon. Leave a like. How do you manage with 5 kids? Do you ever get free time? I feel like in the beginning, like I said, I feel like being a mother is just like, it's nonstop. Like you're constantly doing something no matter what. And I feel like if I want free time, I have to like make free time for myself. I have to literally take the kids to grandma's house and do something, but I rarely do that because I mean, like I said, I like being a mother. I feel like I was born to do this. I love it, I love it, I love it. I wouldn't regret it for anything. I love my kids. What is your next car going to be? See, I wanted a G-Wagon, but me and CJ had rented one of those from some place or whatever, and we did like our little research on it or whatever, and they were saying like it's real wobbly and bumpy when you're driving like on the freeway. So we tested it out and it was kind of a little bumpy and stuff, but I do like G-Wagons. But having all these kids, I really do want like an Escalade, matte black, you know, matte black Escalade, Cadillac Escalade. Yeah, that might be my next car. Next question. Let me drink to this one because this is something that you guys really want to know. Will you and Kamari's mom ever be on good terms? Honestly, I think how it is as good as it's gonna get, guys. I think by us sitting down is not going to make anything better or anything's gonna change. I mean, how it's going good, and it's been going good for this many years. I mean, we don't really have any issues or anything like that. The little minor stuff, but nothing really major, like I said. So I just feel like, me personally, I just feel like this is as good as it's gonna get. So yeah, let's leave it at that. Refill. Okay, next question is, do you like being on YouTube? I guess that's what they meant to say is, yes, I actually do like being on YouTube sometimes. It just depends. I like to put my life out there and show you guys, and show you guys a different type of lifestyle and stuff like that. But when it comes to like the hate, the negativity and stuff like that, I really don't like messing with YouTube when it comes to that. But other than that, YouTube is really a bag. It's a career. Like, if you have hidden talent, use them. What's your favorite food? My favorite food, I love me some tacos. Chicken tacos, yummy. Like, yes, tacos on deck. Taco Tuesday, Taco Monday, Tuesday. I love me some tacos. Tacos, I love tacos. Just give me some tacos. Did you do fillers in your cheeks or your lips? No, these are my real cheeks and these are my real lips. No fillers. What is your biggest pet peeve? I have a lot, but right now, since I'm dealing with lazy preteens and teenagers, is just, I hate when they go and get like an ice cream, a cookie, a chip, a water, a soda, or anything, and they leave the empty box. That is one thing that I hate, because what if I want to go in there and get an ice cream, a cookie, a chip, a water, a soda, or anything, and I go in there and I stick my hand in and it's like nothing in there because you left the empty box. So that's probably one of my biggest pet peeves right about now, dealing with these kids, is yeah, throw your stuff away. Like, come on now. It's not that hard. But yeah, I hate that. When are you and CJ going to have a wedding? As you guys also know, I do not believe in marriage. To me, marriage is just a piece of paper that's not going to change anything, that's not going to make anybody better, that's not going to make him love you more, that's not going to do anything. And I just feel like I don't want to have to put so much effort into a big wedding and we get together and then what, 6 months, 3 months down the line, we're getting a divorce while we're trying to fight for everything that we got. So I just feel like let's just keep it how it is. We're doing fine, we're doing good. So I just feel like marriage is just a piece of paper, guys. If you love somebody, it's in your heart. It has nothing to do with a piece of paper. I just feel like the paper just puts more pressure on you. Let's put it that way. Why Mama Royalty stopped coming to your house? She's not as forgiving as I am. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, that's all I can say, guys. What steps would you take to become a successful YouTuber in 2022? What I feel like, if you want to become a YouTuber or an upcoming YouTuber or influencer or anything, I just feel like you would have to be consistent and yeah, just basically be consistent and put your face out there, put your brand out there, put your foundation out there, just be seen. Like, that's the only way you're gonna be known, is you gotta put the work in. You can't put one video out and expect it to reach 1 million when you should be grinding constantly. So I just feel like if you want to see any type of results or anything, you have to put the work in. You have to show some type of consistency. You have to show some type of productive, is that even a word? I don't even think that's a word, but just being productive, guys. Just like I said, being consistent is basically the major key, because if you're not consistent, how are you going to be seen? How is anybody going to know you? So you got to make it make sense, basically, guys. So if you want to be seen, you want to be known, put in the work, put in the consistency, put in that work. That's all you got to do. It's not that hard. What's your favorite thing about Carnation, Jalea, and Leon? Let's see. Let me drink to this one, guys. Nothing bad. Let's drink to that. But my favorite thing that I like about Carnation is that she is very, very outgoing. She's like a daredevil. She's my bravest kid. She's my bravest and my strongest kid, I can tell you that. I mean, she's very tough. And my favorite thing about Jalea, she's very, very helpful. And what I'm noticing is that she looks like she's going to be a very good dancer, because she be doing the little TikToks and doing all that stuff, and she got it down packed. My favorite thing about Leon is how caring and loving he is, and he is also very helpful as well too. What's your favorite ice cream? My favorite ice cream is Rocky Mountain Road. Wait, let me see if that's what it's called. Yeah, it's called Rocky Road. But yeah, if you never heard of that ice cream, check it out, because it is delicious and it's chocolate. Next question. What are your goals for this year? P.S. I love you. What are my goals, depending on what it is? Short-term goals or long-term goals? My short-term goals is to be consistent and to probably get back in the gym, like I said, and probably go back to the gym like I said I need to. And long-term goals is just to continue striving to be a great mother and a person overall, and just to overcome the negativity in the world and all the hate that we have in this world, and just be as positive as I can be, because life is too short right now, and letting negativity and small things get to you should just fly out the window, because like I said, we should be living in these last days happy. Let's put it that way. What is your most expensive purse? My most expensive purse, I don't know how long you guys been fans of the So Cool family, but it's pretty old, and I actually got a custom bag from Gucci, and it was like $4,500. So yeah, like my name in it and stuff like that. Like, they really custom made it for me. I actually custom made it. So yeah, $4,500 is probably the most expensive bag that I do have. Question: what is your favorite style in your hair? Probably my favorite style in my hair is just naturally letting my hair out. A silk press, whether it's a silk press, whether it's a wash and go, anything where I can just like massage my scalp and just run my fingers through my hair and just noodles. Thank you. Yummy. You want more? Oh. Yeah, just rubbing my fingers through my hair. I just love my natural hair, guys. I wouldn't change it for anything. Not a wig, not a sew-in, not anything. Will you guys be traveling soon or have plans on it other than your birthday trip? Only time can tell, let's just put it that way. I'm not sure right now, because like I said, COVID is taking over once again. You have to have vaccines, you have to have a lot of things. So I'm not really sure how things are gonna go. Like I said, only time can tell. Let's just put it that way. But I would love to go and take the kids to like Six Flags, maybe do some more exciting family fun things, you know. I don't like to really like leave the kids out, but hey, when it's like on a personal level. I need my space. But yeah, I like taking the kids with us. What is your favorite color? And I love your videos. My favorite color is red. Rojo. What's your favorite color? Do you have beef with hum or hum? Let me drink to that. Okay, let's see. Let's put it this way. I feel like the internet, you people, some people, not all people out there, but are mainly the cause of internet beefs or internet miscommunications and stuff like that, because sometimes when we put these videos out, people like to turn things and switch things and assume things and stuff like that. But what I'm here to say is I am 31 going on 32 years old, a grown A woman, and no, I have no beef with nobody. No one. I am too grown for that. I am a mother. First of all, I got kids to take care of. Like, beefing with the next person, woman, is the last thing I'm worried about. Let's put it that way. Like, I have bigger and better things to do than to worry about the next person. And like I said, majority of the time is assumptions and things that you guys twist and stuff like that. So I just don't like the negativity at all. I'm a very problem-free person unless stuff is brought to me, but you're hearing it from the goat's mouth that I, Royalty Brady, have no beef with nobody. So if you have a problem with me, that's a personal problem that, hey, you're gonna have to figure it out on your own, because like I said, I'm a grown A woman and I have no time for that. I have bigger fish to fry. So next question, what was or is the most challenging thing about being a mother? Well, like I've said before, guys, mothers are the real goats of the world, the real superheroes of the world. We have the most hardest job in the world. I don't care if a mother is sick, dying on her deathbed, got a broken arm, got a broken back, got a broken neck. We gonna do what we gotta do to make sure our kids is straight no matter what. And like I said before, like, I don't know if other mothers have the same instincts like me, but like I said, I don't even think about myself anymore. Like, I literally think about my 5 kids. I think for them, think about them, and think what I can do, what's best for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't think about myself. I think about my kids. So, yes, sir. I love being a mother, but it's very challenging at times. We gotta pull this superpower energy out of nowhere and bring things together. So it's just like, mothers, we the ones. What inspired you to make your own business? Honestly, guys, you, the fans, made me want to open up my own business. Just having like a younger crowd, or just having other people out there that actually like what I do, or like something that I wear, or like something that I have, you know. So it just feels good to know that there's people actually out there that, you know, like look up to me, you know. So kudos to you guys and kudos to me. So I just feel like you guys are actually the ones that put it in my head, like, hey, Royalty, you should have a lip gloss, or hey, Royalty, you should have a t-shirt, or hey, Royalty, you should have a jumpsuit. So it's like, you guys motivate me. You guys motivate me to be better. And I hope I motivate you guys to be better, because at the end of the day, I have the same 24 hours. We all gotta get it. Life is too short for negativity. Like, let's just run it up, guys. Like, life is literally too short. You can just die from COVID tomorrow. And you know, like, be happy, be free, be peaceful, live happily. Don't let the small things get to you, because just the smallest things can change your life forever. How did you envision your life to look? Did it come to full circle? That is a really good question. And I honestly think that yes, I feel like my life is, I mean, it's probably more that I can probably do, but I just feel like now, coming from where I came from, I feel like yes, my life has come to a complete circle. Like, I was just wanting to be there for my kids, not missing out on anything that they did, you know, just honestly just being there for them. Like, I didn't want to have to work a 9-to-5 job. Not saying that it's a bad thing, because hey, we all come from somewhere. So it's just like, I remember just working long hours and just wanting to be at home, or missing a kid's birthday party. Like, I just feel like it's complete. It's totally complete, but there's more to be completed. So let's just put it that way. Have you ever been to jail? I have been to jail when I was a teenager for fighting my mom. Sorry, Mom, I totally regret it. I wish I never did it. And as an adult, yes, I've been to jail. One time I had to turn myself in because I had a warrant for my arrest for tinted windows. I know it sounds petty, but yes, take that up with the Las Vegas County, because I said the same thing. Y'all gonna have a warrant out for my arrest for some tinted windows? So I literally had to peel the tint off my windows. Are you going to continue with your music career? Good question. Me and CJ actually have a lot of songs that we haven't even put out yet that we do have. So it's just like, we just have to take that step. So yeah, we do have some music out there, but I'm not sure if we're gonna put it out yet. I think it's just for our ears only. So I don't know. But only time can tell. Let's just put it that way. Are you using CJ for money? No, I'm not using CJ for money. Because if I was using CJ for money, I would have a lot more money. No, guys, I'm not using CJ for money. Obviously, guys, I have my own platform. I have my own business. I do my own business ventures. I have my own brand deals. I do my own thing. So, I mean, at the end of the day, when we are together, his money is my money and my money is his money. So if he asked me for $1,000, I got him. I got a lot of things that I got going for myself, but I also like to share the things that he gives as well. So it's just like, it's a win for win, guys. I'm in my bag, but guess what? I'm in his too. So next question is, have you ever cheated? No, I have not cheated. Like I said, guys, don't waste nobody's time. If you feel like you have to cheat, or you have to be sneaky, or do any of the other things, stop wasting the other person's time. Not that hard to tell somebody, like, look, I don't think you have any brothers or sisters. No, I don't have any sisters, but I do have an older brother. Shout out to him, J-Van, I love you. Albuquerque, New Mexico, love you, bro. What is your favorite place? A peaceful place is my favorite place. Let's put it that way. We weren't very specific on what kind of place, so let's just put a peaceful, happy place. What is your favorite hobby? My favorite hobby is probably just running my business. I really enjoy packaging and doing my hair business. Like, just seeing my face on something and just, you know, having my name behind something is pretty cool. But packaging and doing the things for the people that buy my things, it gives me power. I don't know how, but it just does, and it just motivates me to do better. So I just really appreciate you guys that really support my business and really enjoy the things that I put out. So like I said, I really do appreciate you guys. You guys make me go hard in the paint. So next question, it says, why aren't you and CJ married yet? Y'all built this platform over the years. What's the holdup? Like I said, marriage, just a piece of paper, guys. It has to be within your heart. A piece of paper shouldn't justify how you feel about a person. So if you need a piece of paper to say that you love somebody, then you need to rethink your thoughts. But yeah, I just feel like it's a feeling. It's an emotional feeling, and paper means nothing. What is something you can tell all young women out there who are going through something? Pray. Pray. Not only pray, be yourself. Don't be a follower. Be a leader. Think for yourself. Don't let nobody think for you. And don't let nobody justify who you are. Be who you are and be who you want to be. Because at the end of the day, like I said, we all live in the same world. We all have the same 24 hours. Life is very precious, and it could be easily taken away with a blink of an eye. So I just feel like you should just cherish and enjoy life and live happy and live peaceful, because the world evolves around negativity, and I don't know why it thrives on negativity, but that's just the world that we were born into. So it's just like, I just feel like people should live in happiness. People should live in truth. And like I said, don't let nobody tell you how you should live your life. Live your life how you want to live your life. Next question. Who is the oldest out of the two twins? The oldest is actually Cordea. She came out first. I had an emergency C-section, if you guys don't know. That was my first C-section. Yeah, she was pulled out first and CJ was pulled out second. So that makes her older.
I'm getting tipsy.
I haven't even drank half of it. Next question. Do you like being a YouTuber? And what's the hardest thing you deal with while being a YouTuber? I do like YouTube, guys. YouTube is life-changing. YouTube has changed my life dramatically. Like, I can't even explain. Like, I was literally working a 9-to-5, struggling to pay the bills, and then next thing you know, it's just everything is gone, everything is at ease, everything is better, you know. So it's just like, I love YouTube. Honestly, like I said, it's life-changing. If you put your mind to YouTube, go with it, stay consistent, strive. Like I said, if you want to be known, or you want to be out there and you want to be famous, or whatever you guys want to be, or whatever you guys want to call it, put yourself out there, be consistent. You will get nowhere if you are not seen. Put stuff out there daily, be on the grind. We only got 24 hours and we all live in the same 24 hours, guys. You gotta learn how to step outside of the box, think outside the box, and not be afraid to step outside of the box. If you're always in that mindset of, oh, I need to wake up every day, go to my 9-to-5, blah, 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 you'll get stuck in that routine and you'll be stuck in there. You gotta learn how to step outside of the box. So I'm so thankful for YouTube. You know, I'm thankful for Jinx even telling us. I mean, YouTube has always been around, but I never knew that you can actually get paid off of YouTube. So, you know, thanks to Jinx and CJ, you know, just we all put the work in together, you know. So when you put the work in, you guys will see results. So that's all you guys got to do. You can't just sit there and make a channel and just sit there and expect people to watch it if you have nothing for people to watch, you know. So it's just like, you got to put your mind to it and really fall through with what you want to do. So yeah, I really do like YouTube. I also like it because it came to a point where it has put me in a very stable financial point. Like, I was literally, like I said, like it changed my life overnight. Like, I was literally struggling to working 2 weeks, struggling to make $1,000 to literally making $25,000 to $35,000 a month. So it's just like, YouTube has literally put me in a stable financial point where I really don't have to really worry about anything, you know. I'm able to help my mom, I'm able to help my grandma, I'm able to help my brother, I'm able to help anybody that, you know, that needs my help, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I'm very thankful for YouTube, let's put it that way. And I'm glad that we got on the boat when we got on the boat, because like I said, YouTube has changed dramatically to the point where people can't even really get on YouTube when they really do have talents. You know, it's like, I know people out there that have real good content, but yes, I can honestly say I do love YouTube and I do like being a YouTube. Besides all the negative and all the hate and all everybody's opinions and stuff like that, I can say that yes, YouTube is where it is at. So if you are thinking about YouTube, like I said, just be consistent. Bring your hidden talent to the table and show everybody what you are made of, and do what you gotta do. Be seen. Put your brand out there. But that looks like that's all my questions, Royalty Nation. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and a like. Leave your comments. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that notifications bell. Until next time, Royalty Nation, peace.